I wonder why subsonic bullets cost less per round than yeah, pretty much every other bullet I've managed to buy. I was able to get 500 rounds of subsonic for like 50 something bucks plus shipping, but you know, a lot cheaper than the fucking 500 regular bullets I got. Though that may have just been the differences on the website. Even still. I appreciate the shipping getting updated to, it was gonna come on Monday, and now it's coming tomorrow. I mean, I don't need them tomorrow, but I guess it's nice.
Looks like you fit right in. That's all for the time being.
I'm gonna check to see if I can get that claptrap now, because I want the extra upgrade to my inventory. Because you have to get all of them if you want the maximum inventory size. There's no dancing around that. Shit. Oh, I should probably, if I'm gonna be doing this again. Oops. Well, that was goofy. Oh, they threw a transfusion grenade at me. That's clever. Oh, I never got this one. Huh. What, man? Still broken. Fucking awesome. No backpack upgrade for me, I guess. What? Well, that was a waste of time. I think I'm gonna have to exit the game and come back in. No. Still haven't found anything better yet. No, Scooter, I don't think I need a car to fucking walk 50 meters. Ah, turrets. My favorite. Okay. Oh, cool. Isn't 10 the max? Hmm. Shit. Good job, Taylor. Was it worth it?
Wonderful. Now, do your best to prepare yourself for what's
Is this
ahead.
really a wonderful
I'll contact
situation,
you
Angel?
soon.
Oh, yeah. Usually you get that and it has more, shots in it.
Let's see what we've got.
Ooh, expensive. That's pretty good. Let's try it. Yeah.
Here I have two options. I can listen to you move your disgusting meat flaps, or I can stick an electrode up my back panel and call it paradise. I will comply with what you need. Then get out of my scan range.
Great.
Prepare yourself. Your next challenge awaits. It might seem insurmountable, but you can do this. You will prevail.
Great.
New missions available at the middle of nowhere bounty board.
The challenge is actually not particularly difficult. It's kind of tedious.
You must prepare yourself. You have come very far in your journey, but it is not yet over, and it is not yet time to rest. Much depends on your actions moving forward. This last challenge will be your greatest.
Will it? Crazy Earl. Okay. Great. Does he own the refinery there? Ah. Yeah, I know, man. Fuck off.
What you want?
Alright. Fine. Oh, this is an escort quest. I remember this. Fuck. Admittedly, it's not the worst one in the world, but... Spider ants. Yeah, I remember this area sucking really bad. Oh, lava crabs. It's been a while since I've seen you guys. And a quest. Yeah, rapid fire seems to be the way to go with you guys. It's interesting that Borderlands 2 added Thresher Maws from Mass Effect as just an enemy type. Like, they're exactly the same as they appear in Mass Effect. With, like, no differences at all. That's kind of weird. There's a lot of parody enemy types in Borderlands. More common as the series goes forward. They make the fucking dinosaur noises from Jurassic Park. That's weird. Those incendiary grenades don't do fucking shit. Versus that. It's like it doesn't even proc fire on them. What's the point? See, there's a claptrap I can use. Ah. Well, almost worth it. Shut up, crab. You don't belong here. The fuck? Those things fucking throw you, damn. Okay, so how am I getting up there? I'm going from this direction. No, I'm going from over there? Hold on. What? Yeah, it looks like I'm going from over there unless I can jump up here, which maybe, but that doesn't really look viable. There's too big of a gap between them. So I guess I'm going around. That's a bit convoluted. Damn. Why would you ever run towards someone who's shooting at you? Even I don't do that in real life. Well, except that one time.
That's it.
That wasn't really running, though. Alright, does this loop around? Okay, so if I want to go to here, I'll need to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around the long way. This looks like it's part of a quest. It's one of those environmental things where it's like, that doesn't really have any reason to exist. That should fall over at that angle. Whatever. I like those weirdo turrets that are just dotting the landscape that exist to kill you if you walk outside of bounds and for no other reason. It's implied those are big old turrets to shoot at giant ass monsters, but those don't really exist in Borderlands as a general thing. They do in the story, but you never actually get to fight any of them, which kind of sucks. Well, you get to fight one, but it's not a very good fight, unfortunately. I would say it shows its age, but it was obsolete when the game came out. Well, it depends on if you count Skagzilla as well. I don't, because that's more of a medium-sized enemy. When I think large enemies, I think the bigger ones you fight in, like, the Souls games or an MMO. Like, fucking every enemy that's, like, a raid boss in Phantasy Star is, like, fucking... I don't know. My perspective on enemy attack sizes, it varies pretty wildly from game to game. Because I even consider dragons in some of the Souls games to be small enemies. Not Midir. Midir's pretty big. But he's not even the biggest enemy, I think, in his own fucking game. that true? He's not the tallest, but he's probably the largest overall. But it's like, every enemy in Dark Souls 1 is smaller than a pretty large portion of the enemies in Dark Souls 2, who are then smaller than more or less half the enemies in Dark Souls 3. That didn't drop anything. Alright, there we go. And... really? A terrible pistol. I know it's all supposed to be relative or whatever, but it always disappoints me when I find a gun that has like a purple or blue signifier and it's just garbage, like not even worth considering. Because it's random, there's not really any way to, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, more effectively, words. Like, my brain is two cars driving side by side that are constantly, like, bumping into each other, and every once in a while, one of them crashes into a light pole. And it's fun to watch, but I always forget what I'm doing. Okay, this. Here. I can get onto it here. And if I fall off, it's going to be really annoying. So I need to be careful not to do that. Oh, weird. I didn't realize those crab bodies stuck around for so long. I was under the assumption that pretty much every body, with the exception of a handful of things, just disappeared as soon as I turned my back. I hadn't really been paying attention. Usually I do. That's the sort of thing I like to make fun of. Because unless there's a good reason, I always like to make fun of video games that disappear bodies while you're looking at them. And I give credit to games that keep bodies around pretty much forever, or at least until you load an area. Alright, is there anything else over here I need to do before I jump off? Oh, too late to find out. What's in here? Nothing. I don't think that door even opens. It's not even a door. So, doubly certain. There was no point to any of this. Isn't the same model as TK's house? Maybe. I still think Borderlands has some of the best environmental design of, like, any game I've ever played. I mean, it looks like hot garbage, but it looks like realistic hot garbage. This looks like, well, I mean, obviously not in the scale of all the weirdo bullshit, but it reminds me of a place near a area I used to live in, ironically enough. Whatever. Yay! I've got slightly more room in my inventory for things that I'm not gonna use. I don't get a chest from that. Damn. That's a little disappointing. Oh, wait. No. Okay, fine. Whatever. Alright. I thought he was going to open that or something. I don't remember what most of the claptraps do. Also, the fact that the Old Haven claptrap is glitched is bullshit. I remember that being a problem in the original, but I don't remember what the problem was specifically. Good to know that it's, you know, kept through in the port. There's actually a bunch of technical problems in this port that I didn't recall existing in the original game, which is kind of disappointing, because for the most part, the rest of it is, like, a massive fucking improvement in every other way. Like, it plays really smoothly, it's a lot of fun. There's an occasional hiccup every once in a while, but for the most part, it's good. But then there's big ones like that. It's like, inventory size in this game is really fucking important. Hey, what's up with this box? Why is it already open? I didn't open it. This is unauthorized. But anyway, yeah, stuff like that bothers me. It's like, it's similar to how in Dark Souls 3, you get 14 and fucking 11 instead of 15 and 12. It's the same in Elden Ring. I don't know who it is at FromSoft who keeps making that decision, but I want to hit them. It's seriously, what the fuck? Whoever they are, they're an asshole. Which I should probably come to expect from that, actually. If Gears of War is supposed to be going for that decayed beauty as its aesthetic style, I would call Borderlands rusted beauty. Or maybe rotted. Rotted might be a better one. But, like, there used to be something nice here, maybe, like 1,000 fucking years ago. But now it's just dirt. I'm not necessarily certain you should be patting yourself on the back for firing an entire magazine at something and going, yeah, I got it! It's like, I kind of assumed that you should by that point. You know? Is that just me? Maybe. Weird. Well, anyway. I keep forgetting I have caustic as a fucking melee option. Whatever. What? Oh. Couldn't fucking see that shit. Perish. What? Man. What's the deal with this? Getting a lot of shields that I probably should be using, but I'm not going to. Ooh, quick health regeneration. Is that better than very fast? That's very quick health regen. I don't know. Difficult to say. Words that were gonna exist in my brain. I'll give it a look-see, see how well I think it does. Because that, like, health regen being super fast was good, but I also hated having, like, terrible shields. Because that's usually the trade-off. You get the health regen, and then you get the... Well, actually, I need to let myself get hurt first if I want to fucking... I wish there was a lab I could go to, like, fucking figure out the numbers on these things. I mean, optimizing my build is hardly what I'm here for right now. I started this because I wanted to, words. I wanted to, relax. That's the word. I forgot what that word was. Boop. Wow, there's a lot of those. What the fuck? That's weird. But yeah, I fucking started this playthrough because it's like, I want to. Wow, plus 409 damage. What the fuck? Oh, it's a rocket one. I get it. I'll swap that out for the one in my bank then. Corrosive proximity mine. Getting a lot of those fucking mines. Should I even bother carrying those? Oh, wow, that's weird. Oh, it was a fucking blood, Hello? Man, fucking escort quests. This sucks. Oh, is he gonna actually leave? Good. I remember there being a regular escort quest in this game too, but maybe that's not in here anymore. I could understand that. Hold on, I want to test that rocket gun. Just for funsies. Oh, it's got a little symbol on the side of the thing. That's cool. And it glows. That's interesting. Seems like it'd be a waste of power. Why does it have 2 optical sights? That's weird. Wow, that is some precise fucking hit detection. Yeah, this isn't working, like, even remotely. Explosion! Yeah, I like this shotgun a lot. I wish it did more damage. Should I go back and turn that in before doing... I kind of want to, because I want to know if there are any more quests that pop up from that. This area is a lot bigger than I remembered. I see a chest over there. I see 2 chests over there. What the fuck? That's weird. Man. That guy spawned out of nowhere. I'm calling bullshit on that. Well, anyway. That's for a quest. I wonder if I can just do it outright. That'd be interesting. Just kill the boss early. I kind of wish you could. I think Borderlands 3 has roaming area bosses that you can just encounter without actually having to be, like, doing the specific quest first. Yeah, I'd have to do the quest. That's just the markers there all the time. It's like how the audio logs are always on the map first. I feel like they would do that so that if you found them ahead of time, it would reward you for knowing that, so you could go get them from memory. The way the audio logs are presented to you in this game makes you feel like you're supposed to go find them yourself, but you always get a marker for them, like, right away. You don't have to actually, like, figure out their locations based on hints or anything. I would actually like it to be based on hints so that I would have more, like, engagement with the quest. But for the vast majority of people, I understand that's not something they're interested in doing, because that's essentially a fetch quest, and they don't want it to go on longer than it already has to. But in my mind, that sort of quest, like, the reward for doing the quest isn't the reward you get, it's the hearing the audio logs, because I usually think those are pretty fun. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Oh, well, shit, fuck. There's no... Yeah, the closest one's over there. Well, wait, can I walk... Okay, question. can I walk back through this area and sell my stuff without having to go all the way around? This isn't the best gun I've had, but the fact that it regenerates its ammo automatically, like, it means that it is better. Just outright. Huh. Understood. Wait, did that... Oh, I thought that killed him outright. You know, this makes me want to play Gears of War. I'm not really sure why, other than Gears of War is awesome. Well, it was awesome. Gears 5 is like... That kicked me out of the series harder than I think a lot of other games have managed. Even Halo Infinite didn't kick me out of, like, Halo... that's a bad way to phrase that. I'm not stopping playing Halo, and I'm not stopping playing Gears of War, but goddamn did it make me uninterested for future projects. Which sucks, because Gears 4 was pretty good. I didn't like the Swarm nearly as much as the Locust, but the game looked fantastic and it played really well. And I thought the campaign was pretty good. But man, fuck. Gears 5 is a terrible game. It is just god-awful. I don't know if I would go so far to say it's one of the worst games I've ever played. It's not by a long shot. Like, it is still a competent video game for what it is. But it's a terrible Gears of War game. Just fucking ridiculously bad. Like, if you get rid of the walking between locations in that game, it's like half as long as Gears 1. I'm not sure how that happens. Gears 1's a short game. It's only like 4 or 5 hours. Like, you can play all of Gears 1 in one go, easily. But Gears 5, man, it's only long because you have to physically walk between these really spread out locations that have nothing in them. It's embarrassing. What's my inventory at? 17 to 30. I need to dump some stuff in the bank. Shit, I need more room in my bank, too. Fuck.
Look at all this stuff.
Old revolver. Or DL revolver. Oh, I kind of wanted it to be an old revolver. That would have been fun. It's an Atlas gun. Wow, actual garbage. Ooh, that's pretty good. Is that better than the one I have? No. Oh, that's a shame. And then there was this. Fuck it. Hold on. Carrying too many of these fucking things. Yeah, this incendiary longbow sucks. It's cool looking, but I don't want to use it. Really wish you could upgrade guns in this game. I know that would kind of defeat the point, because I'd just pick 4 guns I like and never pick up anything new. Probably. Because if the damage numbers don't matter, because I can upgrade guns, then there'd be no point in picking up guns you can off the ground unless they have something different about the way that they fire, which I actually think would be kind of interesting. It's like the damage numbers are not the most important part of the gun, which is still sort of true here, but there are other things to consider, and because your level does affect a significant portion of the damage you are outputting towards enemies. It's not just like the damage the gun does is something on top of level damage. Level damage is far and away more important than the gun's actual damage. Because if your level is not good enough, you're not going to hurt enemies, period. It doesn't matter how much damage your gun does. Unless it's a really, 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 like, far and away, just... Anyway, I should keep this with me, I know. But I have another one that auto-refills, so, Sometimes I wonder what my life would have been like if that head wound never healed and I had to wear an eye patch forever. That'd be interesting, but it probably would have fucked me up somewhere else. Also, with the way I acted in fucking middle school and high school, it probably would have given me a even more unsavory reputation. Probably would have had more sex, though. As unbelievable as that is. Although, when I was having sex in school, I probably shouldn't have been. I don't just mean because I should have been in class. You're probably not supposed to be sexually active in middle school at all. Not my fault. I got a sexual education fucking class when I was in elementary school, like in 2nd grade. So, slightly more aware of things than I should have been. But I was also the person coming into class at recess fucking handing out traced goddamn hentai from back alley websites that I just found because I didn't have a printer, so I just draw over. I'd put a piece of tracing paper on my screen and just draw over the thing, and then fucking hand them out to people at recess. It was the only way to get fruit snacks.
What you want?
Hey, rifle I'm not gonna use. Well, maybe. I don't know. Is that all the quests for this area? I want an achievement when I fucking complete all the quests in each area, not because it would be an easy achievement, but so that I know I've finished all the quests and I don't have to keep thinking about it. Because the only one I got one for was the Arid Badlands. So now every time I fucking do a bunch of quests, I think, well, when's the achievement gonna pop? So I know to stop, like, fucking coming back to check. If I could just do, if there was a list of zones in the game, and every time I finish all the quests, it would have like a little asterisk next to it or something, or a star, that would have helped me out a lot. I didn't realize until after I'd finished playing Elden Ring that when you go to the map, you can check off dungeons to like fucking say that you've finished them. I would have loved to have done that so that I could have more easily played through that game. Skyrim does that automatically. It's like the only good thing about Skyrim's map, because Skyrim has a terrible world map. It's super laggy because it's actually like it is zooming out the camera to the like max world height and looking down at it. That's why in the PC version I modded it to be replaced with a paper map like in Oblivion. I like Oblivion's paper map because it doesn't slow down the game to 10 frames per second on my computer when I fucking open it. Also, I like Oblivion more than Skyrim in general. Not just because I have a, let's say, a custom player model. Yeah, bad teeth runs in the family. Why is her insurance better than mine? I know for a fact that the fucking workplace does not provide dental. Actually, why is that a thing now? Most workplaces I've worked at don't provide dental at all. Is it because dental is always super expensive? So if they're gonna provide insurance, it's gonna be fucking accident insurance? I guess that makes sense, but also fuck them. I've got bad teeth and I need constant dental fucking, God, what's the word? Maintenance.
Aw, did that hurt?
Though that's true for everyone in my family, with the exception of one person, and he can go to hell. I don't know why he has perfectly fine teeth. He's the only person in my family who has teeth that aren't, like, horribly destroyed. Is it because he's constantly eating meat? And not, like... Well, I think he's lactose intolerant, so he's probably eating things that generally have less sugar in them just because of that, because most things with dairy also have a lot of sugar. I guess that makes sense. It's still fucking bullshit, though. I mean, I barely eat anything at all. Actually, that might explain it. I probably have a severe vitamin deficiency. But that doesn't cause calcium decay. Or, periodontitis, or whatever the fuck it is. Also, because my wisdom teeth haven't been removed yet, it's causing my lower jaw, the teeth on my lower jaw to become slightly out of alignment, so one of my front teeth is, like, not correctly positioned, which pisses me off, because I already had braces when I was a kid for, like, 5 to 6 years, so the fact that that's completely not worth it anymore because my fucking wisdom teeth didn't get removed 5 years ago, that's bullshit. And they're gonna have to get removed. Ugh. It's annoying. I remember my teeth used to have great alignment. I'd go into the dentist and he'd be like, wow, your teeth have great alignment. It's a shame they're so beat up. And he'd be like, yeah, I know. I think I hate more than anything condescending dentists, where it's like, I know my teeth are fucked. I want you to fix them. I did not come here for you to lecture me. And since I'm paying for it, how about you shut the fuck up and do your job? The best dentists are ones that fucking show up, tell you what's wrong, give you an option, and then just do their job and leave. The fucking dentist I went to 2 weeks ago was watching television while they were doing my procedure. It took like 3 times as long. I was supposed to be out in an hour. It took like 2.5. The big old vagina face. The glossy eyes. It's weird that these things are just everywhere. Oh, I think that was, they changed it. I remember in the original there used to be, like, censorship on the face as part of the joke. I think that's different now, though. Yeah, this boss kind of sucks. It's not that bad, though. And I'm over-leveled for it. So we'll be fine. It's interesting that the, like, I don't know. Why do they explode? Yeah, the auto-aim, auto-fucking targets those. I really, really don't like that. Yeah, you have to shoot it in the eyes for crits, I think. You'd think it would be the mouth, but what the fuck do I know, right? Can you just fight it on this tiny ledge? And then it died. Yeah, it's not a hard fight. It's only hard if you're under-leveled or stupid. It's also not dead, if I remember correctly. It's, like, just disabled. And it also explodes for some reason. I don't really know why. It's weird that the rack live inside of it. I guess it's a fucking mutual relationship like those frogs. But those bother me too. I don't even have tryptophobia. Though I can't say I'm fond of most holes. And for as horny as I am all the time, I'm not really interested in having sex with anyone for a while. I have my own reasons for that, but yeah. Oh, I think that's better. Well, isn't the other one 4? 2. Okay, yeah, straight up, it's better. Awesome. Big ass sniper rifle. Oh, is that it? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Anything else here? Kinda sucks that, chest is already open. Whatever. Yeah, and it explodes. It's a very strange animal. Why does that remind me of Gears? There's probably a reason for this. Whatever. That's probably because they were partially dissolved when I was younger, because of that fucking botched surgery when I was having my tonsils removed, and the doctor had one of those sponges that's supposed to soak up the, fucking, whatever residue, and the two chemicals in it mixed, and they fucking, caught on fire, or ignited, or combusted, or something, and it caused severe harm to my throat and lungs. Yeah, that's been a thing, like, forever. Getting a lot worse, though. Was that it? I thought it was gonna be more money. Oh, there we go. But anyway, I could do the full rundown on, like, the problems that are wrong with me, but that just sounds like it's needy. I like how it gives you this giant-ass field to fucking fight the thing in, but everyone just fights it on that tiny little bluff. Because there's no point. It's like, why would you bother? Run around so you can get hit more? That's, yeah, fucking do that shit. I think it respawns if you come back here, although I don't know why you would fight it again. That would be extraordinarily pointless. Yeah, I sold that other shield I was holding on to in case I wanted one with a better, like capacity, because the shield I have now, like upgraded with my perk points, is pretty close to that thing's capacity anyway, and this one heals me. So there's no real point in having one that does the slightly increased capacity but doesn't have any other benefits, especially since that one recharges slower. Did I get an achievement for that? Yeah, I did. I feel like this playthrough is going much slower. It's going both slower and faster in that I'm going through individual quests at like a blazing pace, but I feel like it would have been at the end of the game by now in a different playthrough. And I don't know if that's because I've been faffing about or because like in between recording sessions there has to be like an hour or two of downtime while I wait for it to render because I'm doing these in 2-hour chunks, which means it's, you know, it has to export. I wish I could turn off the backup recording. I don't need backup recordings for fucking Borderlands. And it would save on memory space and export time, but I guess I cannot do that yet. Weird how I haven't gotten any of the fucking... I haven't leveled up yet. I guess that is based on level specifically. I'm not actually sure. I don't need that. I don't need this. Or that. I do need that, though. I don't need that either. Yay, I've got a bunch of money now. I'm happy. I mean, I'm not happy, but I'm ambivalent. No. Something. Indecisive is a word.
Yeah, great view or whatever. Let's move, please.
Yeah, shut up, me. You can't tell me what to do. Hold on. Fuck it. It smells like someone's making tater tots.
Get out of here.
I don't know. I haven't confirmed that, but I also kind of want tater tots. I might make some tater tots if no one else is. Actually, I'll probably still do that even if they are, so there would be no fighting over it. Does this still regenerate ammo even in the backpack? Let me check. Well, shit, that's kind of difficult to... I would have to fire a bunch of shots from a gun that, while this isn't regenerating. Or, well, if it regenerates in backup, theoretically, if I had another revolver equipped, it would also regenerate, even while this one isn't out. But I don't think that's how this works. I should shoot those rack. And... whatever. Hello, Tannis. Fucking great. Yeah, Baron Flynn has it. You haven't assembled the alien traffic cone just quite yet. Oh, there. Okay, now I remember. It would have been weird if... because it forces you to go to Old Haven. I was wondering why Tannis called me there. It's made out of fucking wood. Whatever. Hold on. Was that worth it? No, probably not. But maybe. What? Man, fuck you. No, super not worth it. I think it's because this area is so low. Like, the further the discrepancy in levels between you and the area in which you're opening the crates, I think the lower the rewards are going to be. Because those were bad even when I came here at level. These are alright, though. I mean, money-wise, they're garbage in terms of actual, usefulness. I've noticed I'm not actually getting a lot of fucking, items that are outside of my level anymore. I was getting tons of them at the beginning of the game, and now everything is either, like, substantially below my level, or it's not even for my character. So, who fucking knows at this point, right? I'm sure there's an answer to that, but I don't know what it is. Also, getting a lot of those. But also not very useful. Whatever. Because if I find a gun and my response is, ooh, money! That's kind of disappointing, you know? Maybe that's just my own personal take on it. Could be. Who knows? Still no response. That's a little annoying. I guess not annoying. Disappointing is the word. Before you ask, it's about business, so shut up. Like I said, I'm not the kind of person to form those sorts of personal attachments. I don't really understand people in relationships. I mean, I get it from a, I guess, objective standpoint, but I can't really do the emotional thing. It's just, the cost-benefit analysis doesn't work out for me there. I don't get nearly as much satisfaction from interacting with people in that way. There wouldn't really be any point to it for me. Don't need that. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. Those are all terrible. Alright. Can you guys chill with the explosions? They're not even fireworks. Some of those assholes were just shooting off handguns earlier. Do they think the police don't notice? I mean, they don't care, but they still notice. I notice. I know what a fucking gun sounds like. That's not fireworks. I mean, that one was someone with some giant-ass bootleg firecracker or some shit, but the rest of it. Oh, that's kind of like a, that old fucking World War I pistol. Well, actually, technically that's pre-World War I, isn't it? I don't know. They drop a lot of shields in this area. Wonder if there's a reason for that. I mean, besides the obvious. Wow, that's still here? I thought that would have disappeared by now. Thank you. Yeah, I do it. Wait. Huh. You guys aren't very smart, are you? What part of that seemed like it was a good idea? Give me a thing.
Wow, you're not dead?
Fuck off. I'll kill you, man. You have a dog? Had a dog?
Good luck. See you next time.
If the Lance are taking an interest in what we're doing, then things just got a lot more dangerous. For you, not for me. I'm safe and sipping a nice chamomile. They know the legend of the vault too, and it is unlikely they will simply let you walk in unopposed and cheerful. Also, I have butter cookies.
I want butter cookies. This is bullshit. I should be properly compensated for the work I'm doing. I don't feel like I'm appreciated in this field. Though that may just be me. In real life, if you were to fucking shower me in guns, I would fucking work without actually getting paid. I mean, up to a certain point, at least. I mean, you can sell guns, so it's not like it'd be entirely without value. But if I got guns in real life at the rate that I get guns in Borderlands, I'd be pretty happy. I'd also probably be a wanted felon, but that's unrelated. What I really need is one of those printers from fucking Killing Floor that you just chuck bricks in and it makes guns out of them. I'm not actually sure how that works, especially since it seems to be able to dismantle guns as well. Why did I do that? That's stupid. Hold on. Quemst. I haven't been to the Salt Flat. Where the fuck is the entrance to that? Yeah. Where's the thing? It's over there. Okay.
Let's get out of here.
I'm tired and hungry. One of these things can be fixed easily.
There are new missions available at the Middle of Nowhere Bounty Board.
Thank you for the knowledge. Oh, it would have been way faster to just walk out the other way.
But
Shit.
I fired him for gross incompetence. When he left, he stole a fragment from me and punched my dog, which was the fourth and final part of the key. The fragment is part of the key, not my dog.
Do you still have a dog? Think about, like, kicking a dog versus punching a dog. If you're punching a dog, you have to, like, crouch, and it would throw off your balance and be, like, super awkward and weird. Unless, like, the dog jumped at him and he punched it out of the air. And she puts the emphasis on punched, not killed. So that makes me a little confused about the whole arrangement as to what caused it. I just want to find a fucking warp station so I can... whatever. Does anything I do or say have even the slightest amount of significance? I want to say yes, but the answer is probably no. Why is that so far away? That's weird.
Excellent. I've been looking forward to this. My men are impatient. But I shall savor this until your blood has soaked the sand and your carcass is nothing but food for rack. Come get some.
Thanks, Ash. I'm not sure why he's based off of Ash Williams from Evil Dead. It's a bit weird. I think almost every Ash fucking reference, or Evil Dead, or Army of Darkness, or whatever, in it's almost always Army of Darkness too. It's never the first two movies. But they're always like super out of place. Mass Effect has a bunch of them. The worst party member in Mass Effect is named after Ash. For fuck's sake. I don't know what's up with that. Are these all in Trash Coast? Fucking Jesus Christ, this guy. It's like, I hate women. I'd rather live in the ass end of nowhere surrounded by monsters and bloodthirsty psychos than fucking serve under a Vimen. The disgusting femoid. Great. What the fuck, man? Okay, where is all this bullshit? Salt Flats, that'll be later. Man. What is with the people on this goddamn planet? I'm always concerned about whether or not the pop filter's in the right place relative to my microphone, because I use a Blue Snowball microphone. It's a USB mic because the audio jacks on my computer don't work very well, and I don't trust them anyway. Because I used to use them with an old microphone I had. The audio was hot garbage and it was almost always corrupted, and very rarely did it actually, like, even record in the first place. It was terrible. I hated it. This microphone's fantastic. It's just straight up great. I use it for pretty much everything I need to record audio for. I'm thinking I should probably get a second one for when I have other people over doing fucking in-person recordings, because usually I just put it like slightly in between the both of us and the other person sounds kind of distant or choppy because they're too far away, even though this is a pretty good pickup from range. I know that because it keeps picking up my TV for some reason. Didn't used to do that. I think it's because I switched TVs, not because of anything the microphone has a problem with. It's unfortunate, but what are you going to do? I'd have to rearrange my setup a lot more and do some other bullshit, I guess. What? Those things are really hard to see. Perish.
That's it.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Ah. It's not even really worth keeping. No, it's a side quest. I wish these quests had popped up earlier so I could have done it when I was doing a fucking loop of the area. Man, we were working together. Why'd you have to go and ruin it? I appreciate that shotguns in Borderlands are, like, realistic to how far you could shoot people with a shotgun in real life, even if the damage fall off is kind of ridiculous. Okay, why is that not hitting him? I've noticed that... Is it the accuracy problem? That has to be it, right? Oh, whatever. No, I would have to go around anyway. Yeah. There's a lot of areas in this game. Even though this one does have a loop back, it's just the loop back is like super far into the level. Even though I know that the detail is built into the specific guns because that would kind of defeat the point if it were character-based, I do wish that, like, sway was specific to your character's skill and not the gun you're using, unless guns had specific weights that caused that to be a factor, which is realistically what it would be. I actually kind of have a sway problem in real life because I'd have, my nerves in my hands are all fucked up. Which is why I'm not as good with handguns in terms of accuracy, or at least in terms of consistency between shots as I am with rifles. I'm a much better shot with a sniper rifle than I am with a handgun. The fuck? Oh, really? Do you see that? There's an enemy underneath the ground and my character's auto-locking onto it. That's... You can just fucking tell, you know? I'm not sure if that's lazy or not. It bothers me on some level, I think. Maybe I'm just nitpicky. Ooh, orange gun. Holy shit. It's a red orange? What are the fucking odds of that? Man, I wish the elephant gun could be upgraded. It's so good. But it's like, I've hardly gotten a chance to use it recently because it's fucking just not... Which is weird, because it actually does more damage than the vast majority of fucking weapons I'm finding on the ground. But it's scaled for a lower fucking level of difficulty. So, it's not quite as effective as it should be. It's unfortunate. But yeah, sick. That's awesome. I want to fucking check this out. Okay, that's great. That's awesome. Well, shit. I know which weapon I'm fucking using for a little while. I'm not throwing this away. I'm gonna put it in my box. But this, man, holy shit. Hey, I've got all orange. Sick. It does fire damage, too. That means I could put a different thing. If I find an orange SMG that doesn't do, fire, like if it does shock or corrosion, because... And no, I'm not getting rid of the elephant gun. That's staying in my inventory because the critical hit damage, it will do thousands of damage in critical hit on certain enemies. So it'll be a good, fucking, if I need to, like, maximize damage output from, like, medium close range. Because it's a close range sniper rifle. That's the gimmick. But yeah, that weapon I just found would have been like, if I was playing as Mordecai, that would be like a fucking, like, holy grail. I want to fuck around with this for a little bit. The only problem is ammo consumption. I need to get, like, sniper ammo regeneration or something like that. You know, they only have 4 legs. I wonder if these are supposed to be based off the gun arc from fucking Half-Life. I could see that. Actually, speaking of the elephant gun, Come on. Ah, shit.
How disappointing. I didn't even break a sweat.
Alright. Was there nothing else? What's that over there? Oh, it's ammo. Man, I wish I could have these guns in real life. You know what this reminds me of? Reminds me... Also, it's, like, clearly shaped more like a fucking combat rifle than a sniper rifle, too. This reminds me a lot of, the silent sniper rifle from the beginning of Deus Ex Human Revolution. The tan one. It also kind of reminds me of that new Sig Sauer rifle that, the US military is using now. I haven't gotten to check one of those things out, but I guess it's better than what they were using before. I actually don't remember what they were using before. Wasn't it just the fucking AR-15 variant? Probably. Why is it spider ants always drop the best weapons? Is there a reason for that? I remember them being a pain in the ass back when I played this game, like, what was it, 10, 12 years ago? When it first came out in 2008 or 7, 8, I think. Drop rates were terrible back then, and spider ants sucked. So I don't know what it is now. I'm sure there's probably a reason. Okay, this is just a loop back. Alright, shit. More spider ants? Should get something to eat after this. Yeah, this is awesome. It has such a fast reload, too. It's gonna suck when I have to start Borderlands 2 and I don't have any of my cool guns. I wish you could fucking carry guns between these games. That'd be awesome. It'd also be super broken, but they could justify the other games being harder at the start because of it. Because, like, if I'm rolling on through between all of these games, like, I don't want to fucking start back at the, like, beginning and have to, like, I don't want them to, like, re-tutorialize me. I know how to play the damn game. I just want it to be a continuation of what I was already doing, basically. Perish. Yeah, I'm leaving. It'd be cool if they were actually fighting the damn things.
It's dead?
The fact that they just explode is kind of funny. There's a lot of these fucking things, huh?
That was fairly worth
Whether you are killing bad guys or exploring the unknown, you need a trusty gun by your side. Don't let the lads get the upper hand. You have better guns today.
Is that all the quests I had? Ah, I've got the sulfite ones. Hmm. Huh. Jesus Christ. Well, let's take a look at him. It's just a fucking normal-ass gun. I kind of like that, actually. It is a normal revolver. There's nothing gimmicky about it. It's just a good gun. I like the idea of stuff like that, where it's just like, no, it's just good. It's not bad, but I'm not going to use it.